Hello, my name is Devaney and thanks for tuning into Short Not Sweet. This week I will be talking about some of my wardrobe staples, the workhorses in my wardrobe that I've been wearing again and again and again. And I figured this might be helpful if you're looking for things that are wardrobe essentials for yourself. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Starting with my poplin button-ups. I've been really getting into those. I've been wearing them again and again and again. I have this white one from Zara. And I have this black one from The Gap that I got about a month ago. And you can't see them that well, but I will show you pictures of me wearing both of these. And they just really go with everything. They go under things. I mean, you can wear them under like a sweater vest, under like a sleeveless dress. You can wear them by themselves. Both of those are pretty oversized too. So like, they're just really easy to wear, you know? Like, you don't feel like uncomfortable wearing them. You can wear them kind of like unbuttoned kind of low to show a little skin there. You know, you can do like the half tuck in a pair of jeans. I mean, there's just really so many options for them. So much so I'm thinking about getting them in other colors. There's also like a cropped version that the Frankie Shop makes with like these strong shoulders, and I think that would be really cool too. So, you know, you don't have to spend too much on them, and I didn't. Both of those are from like Zara and The Gap, really affordable, and you can also get them on sale, especially from The Gap. They always have coupon codes. But they also just been really like essential pieces of my wardrobe. I keep gravitating toward them, and they're really easy to add to your everyday wardrobe, no matter what your style is. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about are my Isabel Marant Beth sneakers. Here they are. Da-da-da. And I got these about a year ago now. And these when I first got them, I was a little bit disappointed because, so the inside of these is leather. I don't know if you can see that. They're kind of dusty because I keep wearing them now. And when I first started wearing them, they would kind of like rub against my feet, and I would get like kind of blisters and stuff. And so I wasn't sure if these were going to be like the staple that I really wanted them to be, because they're sneakers. You want them to be comfortable. But over the past couple months, as I keep wearing them, they've just gotten more and more comfortable, you know, and they're just so easy to wear. I'm lazy. That's why I've got sneakers that don't have laces on them. I'm so sorry. I just can't be bothered with all that. And so I got these Beth sneakers that have like the little Velcro straps. And I know they look like those little kid sneakers, but that's none of my business. I'm fine with it. I'm cool with it. They're really comfortable. They're easy to put on. You can wear them with socks, without socks. And now as I've worn them in, they're super, super easy to wear. I have them in the black and white, but they come in so many colorways. Like, they have really become an invaluable part of my wardrobe, and I really love them. I would definitely get them in other colors. The pair that I really, really want them in, there's a silver pair. I just love them, and I if you would ask me maybe like 5 months ago, I wouldn't recommend them, but now I would recommend them. I really enjoy wearing them and get a lot of use out of them. Okay, the next thing are layering pieces. I am always cold, so whenever I go out, even if I'm wearing a coat, underneath of that, you know, over my shirt that I'm wearing, I'm always gonna have some kind of layering piece, whether that's a sweater or a jacket, a little thin jacket. And specifically what I want to talk about are my denim jackets. I have two here to show you. This one is from Target. Here. And this one I got maybe about a month ago, and it's oversized, really comfortable. I like to wear it with the sleeves rolled up, and it just can go with anything. You know, it's that great wash of denim, like they were just a regular blue, not too dark, not too light, goes with anything. And I can't say enough about it. I have just hit the ground running with it. Whenever I need a layering piece, that's the first thing I reach for, because it's just so easy to reach for. And the next layering piece that I have here is this is more of a pricey option. This one was from Dries Van Noten, and it's from their collection they did a few seasons ago. It's like a watercolor. See, it has all these colors. And you would think, based on the colors, that, you know, it would be hard to wear, hard to add to your wardrobe, but really it isn't. I mean, you could just wear solids underneath. It has all these different colors in it. I have like these green cargos that I love pairing it with. You can pull out the pinks, the greens, anything from this jacket, and it would just look so good. It's a little bit oversized. It's such a great piece. It's a statement piece, so it stands out. But it's so easy to wear. You can roll up the sleeves. If it's kind of warm, you can wear the sleeves long. You know, it's a little bit, not too baggy, but a little bit baggy, so it's really comfortable to wear. I can't recommend it enough. I love that jacket so much. Okay, and the next thing I wanted to talk about, honestly, this is a no-brainer here, and these are my favorite leggings. I have them in black and in brown, and they're by the brand Naked Wardrobe, and they're a little bit pricey. I mean, these retail for around like $50. I know the black ones are on sale right now at Nordstrom. It's not a huge sale, maybe like 20-25% off, so that helps. Any little bit helps, right? And they're just super comfortable, high-waisted. They really like snatch you in. They're opaque. They're not see-through. You don't have to be worrying about people seeing your drawers through your leggings. I know that could be a real thing. They're just super comfortable. The only bad part about these is they have the tendency to like pill a little bit. So I don't know, maybe I wish these came in like maybe a scuba material, but scuba material is so much less comfortable. It's not as stretchy like this material is. I mean, these are great. I can't say enough about these, and I want to get them in more colors. I might get them, on sale now that they're like on a little bit of a discount. I don't know. I just love them so much. I can't say enough about them. The next thing I wanted to talk about was my Prada bucket hat here. I mean, I had to mention a hat. This is first and foremost a hat channel. I bought this back in February. This is the Prada Adidas collab. You see they have the 3-stripe Adidas logo in this. This is the Prada Saffiano leather they did it in, and then it has the Prada, little triangle logo. And when I first bought this, I really wasn't impressed. I was gonna, I wanted to keep it just for what it was, and I love a hat anyway. But Prada has these, like the brim on their hats is really thin here, and so I wasn't sure how flattering that would be. But man, I wear this thing all the time. And because it's nylon, it's like my rain hat. So you can just casually put it on. It's a little bit of a drizzle outside. You can go ahead and throw this thing on, and you don't have to worry about it. Like this leather here, it's not going to get messed up in the rain. The nylon, of course, isn't going to get messed up in the rain. Then in the summer, you need a little hat. Here it goes. I love Adidas, so I have a lot of Adidas pieces. This goes flawlessly with them, of course. I mean, with my Prada boots, it goes, again, flawlessly. And just day to day, I mean, and it's black, so it's easy to pair with different things. I can't say enough about this hat. I don't know if you can find the Adidas Prada hat anymore. I'm sure you can find it secondhand. But just, if you are thinking of getting a Prada bucket hat, I love it. I love it. It holds up. I mean, I wear this thing. This is probably my most worn hat, and I wear hats. I do love hats. But this thing, I can't say enough about it. One thing I will say about the Prada bucket hats, I wouldn't pay full price for them. I probably wouldn't get them from Prada. I know you want the whole experience. I get that. But I feel like they're so overpriced now. They're like $650, $625. And I think that's a stupid price for what you're getting. I think that's ridiculous. Prada, have some respect for us. That's stupid. But yeah, I would look on like Fashion File or The Real because this nylon, I don't think it wears out. I think it takes a whole lot for it to wear out. So even if you get it secondhand, it's gonna be just like new. I mean, this hat looks like I just got it out the box. Maybe it's a little crumpled, but honestly, as soon as I put it on my head, I won't put it on now because I got my little ponytail up here, but as soon as you put it on, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be like just like brand new. So I wouldn't pay $625 for it, but it's your money. You do what you want, but just get it on Fashion File, girl. You ain't got to pay all that. The next thing I wanted to talk about are my little cat eye sunglasses that I got from Amazon back in the summer. Here you go. I'm sure you might have seen these all over social media. I'll put these little black ones on. And these, I mean, they're a staple. They're just a staple. And I got them in the black and the little, what is this, tortoiseshell here. They come in so many other colors. I'm considering getting them in the white as well, but I already have a pair of white sunglasses. But the price point is so affordable. It's just like, why not? I mean, I think they're usually around like $13, $14. Sometimes they'll like knock a couple of dollars, a couple dollars off. They'll be like $11, especially Black Friday coming up. Wait, see what happens. These are just great. I don't mind like wearing them to the beach. I don't mind bringing them on vacation. Like, whatever the situation is, if I'm like, I think they're looking a little hairy, this is they might get damaged. Whatever sunglasses I'm wearing, I'll bring these, because I know if something happens to it, I won't be like completely pissed off because they got destroyed or something. And again, I've brought these, so many places, stuffed them in my purse with no case, and they've been totally fine. When I went to Italy a couple of months ago, I brought both of these. Man, just outside, hot, sweating, in my purse, in the bottom of my purse, going on all type of boats and trains and buses and all manner of things, and these were totally fine. I mean, the springs are still good, they're still comfortable, no scratches to speak of. I mean, these are, I cannot recommend these enough. If you're going on a trip, you want to have, you know, if you're like me, you love a sunglass, you don't want to be out in the sun like this or whatever. And I mean, they do the job. Again, so many color options. I really can't say enough about these. These were such a great purchase. I will link everything that I can find from this video below, but these are probably, because they're so cheap, you know, and they come in so many color options, these are probably the easiest to add to your wardrobe. They're also like kind of dark, so like they really do the job. They're like polarized too, so they really do the job of, you know, keeping your eyes protected in the sun. I'm gonna stop talking now because I said everything. They got everything. I really can't recommend these enough. Now, getting into boots, because I'm gonna let you know a secret here. I have a problem. I absolutely love boots, and it was so hard for me to narrow down my favorite boots, but I will try. Okay, so I'm gonna start with one that I bought kind of recently. And I did a review. I will link to that as well. And that's the René Caovilla crystal boot. And I mean, this is a boot, the silhouette of it is so simple, you know, I mean, it's basically like a Chelsea boot. You can find a reason to wear a boot like this in any type of situation. But the thing that makes it special, of course, is this crystal tie around thing, and then it's crystal on the sole here too. And man, these turn heads. You know, not that that's the most important thing, but you will definitely turn heads in these. Even people that don't pay attention to fashion, they'll be like, oh snap, what is that? Like they will definitely notice. They're just a beautiful boot. And I can't recommend them enough. Are they pricey? Yes, they're ridiculously pricey. But I cannot say enough. I find excuses to wear these. Super comfortable again. The leather is absolutely gorgeous. You know, I just got this maybe about like a month and a half ago, so I can't say in terms of longevity, although I have seen other people review them and say they last really well. But for me, great boot, and a statement boot, but without doing too much, you know, and they're definitely a comfortable where you can, you know, if you're going out walking, you're doing some shopping, you don't have to worry about that. These will stick with you. Now, the next boot I wanted to do something more low-key for all my low-key gals out there. And these are the Valentino rock stud boots here. All right, hold on. Get it together, girl. Come on, let's get ready here. Hold on. I'm coming. All right, so these are the Valentino rock stud boots here. I'll, of course, put up better pictures for you. But basically, it's a little lace-up, you know, short combat boot, and then it has the signature Valentino rock stud on a little leather tie here, and it comes off. So you can do something really low-key with just the boots, or you can have the little statement piece here. They zip on the side, so you don't have to undo this. Hello, I told y'all I'm lazy. You don't have to undo these laces every time. These are really comfortable. They're so well made. They're beautifully made. Oh my, these are absolutely gorgeous. Like when you think of like Italian leather well-made shoes, these are really it for me. I got like little taps put on, whatever you call these, to protect the leather sole. Just fabulous, well-made shoes, and these are really timeless. I mean, the René Caovillas, I think those are, you know, a pretty timeless silhouette as well. But the crystals, maybe they'll come in, come out. Not for me. I think I'll always love a little statement. But you know, some people might not always love crystals. I know that's really a big trending thing right now. But for these, I think these will always be in, because again, even if you're not into the rock stud, you can remove that. Beautifully well made. It's not too tall. They have like the nice little zip up, so it's easy to get into. They can go with anything, jeans, leggings. Now, again, both of these boots that I'm showing you are pricey, but they're just so well made. So when you talk about something that will stand the test of time, these definitely will. I think about like 70-year-old me, like with my little walker. You know, I'm hanging out at the bingo club with my friends. this Valentino boot is probably the one that I can still see myself reaching for. Not because the Rene Calvillas, I'll not like those, but the calf on those is a little small, and I could see that like being hard to get into for like older me. But these, like honestly, from 7 to 70, you can get into these Valentino boots. All right, well, that's all for me today. Hopefully this was helpful. If it was, maybe you'll consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel. You can also check me out at shortnotsweet.com. I have been trying to, show more styling and how I wear my things on Instagram and TikTok. So if you're interested, I'm Short Not Sweet Devaney on both of those platforms. Thank you so much for watching, and please take care of yourself. Bye.